What is going on, button pushers? Welcome to the channel. My name is David. Today we are going to be talking about the new announced Canon EOS R3. Now, this is huge for a lot of people, including me, because I have the R5 and the 1DX3, and this is kind of the middle ground in between. It's got the body of the 1DX series with the capabilities of mirrorless, as well as probably a little bit of the DSLR. So I'm pretty stoked about this, and let's just jump in and talk about it. So you guys have probably heard about it already, and you guys have probably looked into it already, but I kind of want to give you guys my point of view on this camera, what I think about it, and if I'm going to get it or if I'm going to wait a little bit on it. First of all, let's talk about the features that we know. We know that it has 30 frames per second shooting, which is really amazing. Canon has never let down when it comes down to their fast shooting speeds, and especially when it comes down to sports and whatnot, because they always release cameras during Olympic times just to kind of just get those sports shots in, you know. It's always summer. On top of that, we're gonna get some crazy technology. We're gonna get a 35mm stacked backlit sensor. I don't know exactly what that's gonna do for us, but it sounds pretty cool and it seems like it's really good technology. So, hey, I'm all for it. Plus, we're gonna get some crazy autofocus, and Canon has never let down with the autofocus. I'm not sure if it's gonna be the dual pixel autofocus once again, or if they're gonna introduce their quad pixel autofocus system that they did patent a few months ago based on what I've read. I don't know. Either way, I know it's gonna be insane. They also have the animal autofocus, they have human autofocus, and they have bird autofocus, I guess, nature, animal, all animals, dogs and stuff too. Lots of animals. Plus, they say that the responsive time is gonna be insane. It's gonna overpower and all this stuff based on their little teaser video that they put out on their YouTube channel. It all seems so amazing. And the very last thing that we're actually gonna get, which is some crazy technology that is hit or miss based on what they did do back in the day in their 1990s cameras. They actually have a thing where it's eye controlled autofocus, which is pretty much when you look in the viewfinder and you can use your eye to set your autofocus point, which is pretty freaking insane. I actually was crazy about how you could look in the viewfinder and use your thumb on the screen to find an autofocus point, but if you could actually use your eye, this will speed everything up. But thinking about that, it's like really super crazy technology, because it's really hit or miss, because it either works or it doesn't. There's no in between, you know? So hopefully it works out really well, because that's super insane. Now for me, I have been waiting on the rumored R1, but they came out here and said the R3, so maybe this is the one they're talking about. But back in the day, they also had a EOS 3 and an EOS 1 that released around the same time, so maybe, just maybe, there is going to be an R1 release announcement soon. And if that's the case, then I'm not going to know which one to get. There's just so many options, but I'm really looking to consolidate my 1DX3 and my R5 setup a little bit just to have a good hybrid camera, which again was the 1DX2 for me at the time and the 1DX3. They're both amazing hybrids, but if we can get a good hybrid with some really up-to-date technology, 4K 120 and all this stuff, I really believe that that's going to be the camera to carry around for me. Now, the R5 could be that camera, but we all know the issue there. Overheating. Now, hopefully Canon listens to the audience and really deals with their issues that was found in the R5, the R6, and really implements that into the R1 and the R3. If Canon can pull all of that off, they have a beast of a camera, and everybody is going to be wanting that camera. It's just going to be like top of the line, top of the market of DSLRs and mirrorless cameras. It's just, it has a lot of potential. They just really have to execute it right, and if they do, then that's it. Canon wins. But honestly, I'm really hoping that they do an R1 announcement, so that, you know, alongside the R3, just like how they did the R5 and the R6, I really hope that the R1 comes out with a crazy amount of awesome spec that I could really use for a lot of my situations and just carry around one camera rather than having two. Let me know in the comments below, what do you guys think? Are you guys going to wait on the R3, or are you guys going to go ahead and cop that straight up? There's so many different options of cameras nowadays, and there's just so many different things that do so many different things. I don't know. If the R1 gets announced, I'm just gonna have a really hard decision. Let me know what you guys think. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button if you haven't already subscribed. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Keep pushing buttons, and I'll see you then. Also, thanks for 6,000 subscribers, guys. You guys are absolutely amazing, and this channel has really taken like an exponential growth. and I really appreciate every single one of you. So thank you guys so much. Anyways, I'll see you next time. Peace.